Helvetica is like water. It's essential. It's everywhere. Everyone sees it, reads it, and uses it. Some very actively, and some without even thinking. It's a benchmark, a typeface against which others are judged. Is it as versatile as Helvetica? Is it as legible as Helvetica? It's used by default by designers and brands for whom typography means very little. And it's the gold standard for designers and brands for whom type means everything. Helvetica was born in 1957, the brainchild of Max Miedinger and Edward Hoffmann at the Haas type foundry in Switzerland. It had its precedent in similar designs from Haas and the very popular and very old Accidens grotesque family. Miedinger and Hoffmann addressed the deficiencies of those previous grotesques, carefully sculpting the forms and counters into a perfect balance. Clarity, simplicity, and neutrality, the watchwords of mid-century Swiss graphic design, became the guiding principles of what was originally called Haas grotesque. In 1960, Haas's parent company, Stempel, renamed the design Helvetica to reflect its Swiss ethos. The 1957 release had limited styles and sizes, but was quickly augmented with additional weights and widths and became a major success throughout Europe and the US. Helvetica was the typographic voice of the international style and mid-century modernism. In the 60s and 70s, it was adapted for nearly every typesetting system. In the 1980s, it made its first appearance in purely digital form. And now, 35 years later, it's been expertly recast for the 21st century. What does the most popular typeface in the history of the world need that it doesn't already have? Better shapes, better spacing, and better features. It's been 35 years since the release of Neue Helvetica. 35 years. There are dedicated Helvetica fans well into their careers who weren't even born when Helvetica was brushed up for PostScript. And despite that, the typeface continues to be the most popular and successful font of all time. But 35 years is a long time, especially in digital years. And Neue Helvetica is definitely showing its age. It was imagined for a pre-internet time, a time of low-res printers and even lower-res screens. We expect more from typefaces today. We expect they'll deal with those previous challenges, but that they'll also cope with every manner of high-res device, laptop screens, e-ink, and 200-foot-tall digital prints. We expect our fonts to function flawlessly in a range of design applications too, from large, eye-catching display text in advertising to hyper-legible microtype in multi-level information design. In short, we want new families that can do everything, everywhere. Who will use Helvetica Now, a typeface for everything, everywhere? Everybody. Everybody. Designers, non-designers, brands, brand managers, mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, aunts, uncles, cousins, priests and politicians, pop watches, posh watches, washing machines, meta machines, medical machines, music boxes, muesli boxes, boxed milk, milk chocolate, hot cheese, red teas, red eyes, red seas, bank fees, Christmas trees, flavor keys, and ironic teas. This is Helvetica Now. For everyone, everywhere, for everything.